Welcome to the first Tecneco Digital Day, the first Tecneco virtual event. My name is Luca Pino, I'm the Tecneco Filtration Sales and Marketing Manager, and it is my pleasure to take you with me in this journey. As you have noticed from the introductory video, our organization has undergone profound changes in recent times. New factories, new production plants, new technologies, new products. And it is a pleasure for us today to let you join our company, to show you our production sites, and to introduce you to our people. Before proceeding, I have the pleasure of introducing Stefano Belfiore, the director of the renowned online magazine in the aftermarket sector in Italy, Inforicambi, who will give us his point of view on the situation of the Italian aftermarket today, with particular attention to the world of filtration. Hi Stefano, welcome, the floor is yours. Thank you Luca, and good afternoon everyone. It is really a pleasure and an honor for me to take part in this important digital event, promoted and organized by Tecneco. As director of the Inforicambi.it magazine, from the top of the sector media observatory, which I monitor on a daily basis, I can well say that, among other things, it is clear to everyone that the period we are experiencing is a period of epochal transformation. On the one hand, the reorganization of the supply chain. On the other, the advent of electric mobility represent two significant elements that will substantially change the scenario in which we operate. The electrification process certainly represents an element of great and very strong discontinuity to be faced in the future, even if I believe that the impact is in the long term, and maybe it will probably take place in different ways and terms than how we talk about in the current context. Just think of the numbers that distinguish and characterize the electric car market in Italy, which is now at 1.7%, compared to the entire European car fleet, which is close to 7.2%. Different speech instead with regards to hybrid cars. This is where, in my opinion, the game of the future is played. A universe that is powered by current performances, which are different and increasingly important, compared to electric cars. In Italy, the share of hybrid cars is 15%, while reaches 12.4% on European territory. It is therefore a context of enormous changes on which the world of automotive filtration must question and then give the right and most appropriate answers, as it is not exempt from these important changes. I would like to underline a fact in this sense, in this specific sector. Let's think a little about electric cars. Here, of the 4 traditional filters, only one will remain, the cabin filter. But at the same time, many filtering solutions will be developed in the name of innovation. And it's here that the careful and precise work of the respective research and development departments of the different companies will come into play, as they will have to express a constructive and intelligent work. A different situation, instead, will arise for the hybrid car market. Here, the combustion engine, together with the 4 traditional filters, will remain. It is therefore a context of great transformations. But change should not scare. Change must be seen as an opportunity. It must be interpreted as a chance for growth and therefore must be managed with the right managerial savoir-faire. I believe that the competitive spirit of a company is measured not only by the skill of knowing how to move with agility and prudence in a fluid process like the one we are experiencing, but it is important to also have the right intuitions and often and willingly to play in advance. I really thank Tecneco Filtration for giving us the opportunity to express, on behalf of InfoRicambi, our points of view on these important topics. We will follow the work of this important digital event very carefully. A greeting to all of you, from me and from the entire editorial staff of InfoRicambi, and good work to all. Thank you, Stefano, for the interesting contribution that gives us the opportunity to tell you more about our company and our products. Tecneco Filtration is a company rooted in Italy, where we design and manufacture our entire filtration range. Air filters, oil filters, fuel filters, cabin filters, automatic transmission filters are entirely designed and produced here. Our research and development department is constantly engaged in the research and production of new products for new applications. More specifically, we produce around 4 million filters every year, and around 70% of our production is destined for the independent aftermarket sector, while the remaining 30% for the original equipment and spare parts. Of this 70% destined for the aftermarket sector, the 60% is sold throughout Italy, and the remaining 40% is exported to over 45 countries around the world. In this regard, I give the floor to Francesca Galignani, our export manager, who will tell you something more about our presence in the world. Francesca, the floor is yours. Thank you, Luca. Yes, we export to over 45 countries around the world through a network of importers and distributors that we have built loyalty with over time. We are well introduced throughout Europe, especially in the area of the Balkan countries, mainly Bulgaria, Greece, Bosnia, Serbia, Croatia and Albania, where we have many long-standing partners. We are also well present in Portugal, Ireland, Switzerland, Hungary, Lithuania and Ukraine. During the year that has just ended, despite all the difficulties, we have also added new distributors in Spain and Finland as regards Europe and then in Libya, strengthening our presence also in the African continent, where we already worked in the Maghreb, but also with our South African distributor. For 2021, we are about to close some negotiations with distributors in Germany, France and England, markets that are very important to us. Thank you, Luca. Thanks, Francesca. Now let's see how we manage to distribute all these millions of filters around the world. In this regard, I let speak Luigi Imperiale, our logistics manager. Luigi, you have the floor. Thanks, Luca. As you can see, we are in our new distribution hub, inaugurated in 2020. This logistics center is spread over about 6,000 square meters, where we store 3 million filters divided over 2,500 references, which allow us to guarantee our customers a very fast service, which reaches a rate of 98% of the order within 48 hours, as we know that the availability together with the speed of fulfillment make the difference for our customers, who choose us also for this feature. Thanks, Luigi. And now, remaining on the subject of logistics, I pass the floor to Annalisa Piccino, our customer service manager, who will tell you how our e-commerce supports the distribution of our products and our customers. The floor is yours, Annalisa. Thanks, Luca. Connected to our logistics, we have a very efficient e-commerce consolidated over time, which our customers appreciate and use daily. Thanks to our e-commerce, customers can check availability, price and cross-reference and order directly. In this way, we improve the process management, reducing the related processing time. Obviously, my colleagues and I in the office are at the complete disposal of our customers and our commercial network for any need which may arise in the after-sales. Thank you, Luca. Thanks, Annalisa. Now we enter into the heart of our production. Let's visit the air filter manufacturing plant and talk about it with Mauro De Lorenzo, the plant manager. Mauro, the floor is yours. In this factory we produce air filters. The panel air filters are produced on 2 rotary plants with 24 stations that allow us a production capacity of about 6,000 pieces per day. The circular industrial air filters are produced on a semi-automatic plant that allow us a production capacity of 1,500 pieces per day. Thank you, Luca. Thank you, Mauro. Now we continue our tour inside our production, visiting the oil filters and fuel filters production plant, where Gianluca Latino, our production manager, will tell us more. Gianluca, I give the floor to you. Good morning, everyone. In this plant we produce oil, fuel, spin-on and ecological filters, starting from the molding of the components to arrive at the final assembly. We have a production capacity of 20,000 filters per day, and thanks to our internal laboratory, we carry out tests both on components and on the finished product. Now, after having seen all the production departments of Tecneco Filtration, we enter the technical office to speak with engineer Gianluca Barbaro, our product research and development manager. Gianluca, the floor is yours. Thank you. Thanks, Luca. Together with my technical department, I take care of the design and quality of our products. The development process of a new product starts from the study of materials, geometries, and from the identification of the correct filter media. Then we move on to the study of prototyping and virtual modeling of our filter, with the aid of CAD/CAM softwares that allow us to describe the mechanical response of the components under the action of the dynamic loads with which the filter will have to work. After carrying out this study, we move on to the realization of our prototype, which is tested in accredited laboratories to certify that our filters falls within the parameters required by its use. On average, over the course of a year, our technical department releases over 100 new codes that guarantee our company to be constantly updated and to always be able to respond to new market needs. Thank you, Gianluca. After taking you around our factories before concluding our first Tecneco Digital Day, I just want to pause for a few moments to tell you briefly what our plans for the future are. First of all, the implementation of a new automatic system for the production of cabin filters. Then the expansion of our production areas for another 3,000 square meters, and the enhancement of our laboratories with new test benches for measuring the filtration performance of our products. From a commercial point of view, the inclusion of a complete range of filters for motorcycle applications and the enhancement of our filtration program for industrial applications. Now we have really come to the end of our journey within our organization. I want to thank you from my heart for dedicating some of your time to us. And maybe you have discovered something interesting and new about Tecneco that you didn't know. Thanks again to everyone. See you at the next Tecneco Digital Day. Goodbye.